Ooh, thanks,
Did
Miss
we
Blue
just start
Jeans.
now? I thought we had already started.
Nope.
Wait, is this now
This
do
is
you
it.
record Blue Jeans calls instead of using your mic or anything? Or Audacity or whatever you're using before?
Yeah, I do it through Blue Jeans, and then I just download the clip later. Why?
Oh,
I
I
guess
was
you haven't
just,
been on an online episode.
no, I have. But I think
Did
we
you? Was
use
on
Skype.
Skype?
We usually use Skype, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
This
Blue
is,
that's
Jeans
I think it's the
audio,
first Blue Jeans one I've been on. Is it the
the
Blue
Blue
Jeans
Jeans
audio good?
audio works a little better than Skype's.
Oh,
Skype's is a little
cool.
more subject to random noise. And
Interesting.
sometimes it's easier for people to do the Blue Jeans thing too. But we will move over to Skype once I lose my Blue Jeans access, obviously.
nice.
Blue Jeans also lets me download the audio file and not the whole video file, which is easier.
Oh yeah.
It's a real first world problem when I have to download the video and then I gotta convert it and
Mm-mm-mm.
the whole thing.
Can't have that. Not
Yeah.
at all.
Okay,
Anyway, welcome to Daniel's podcast, everybody.
Welcome. This is the Thanksgiving episode. So what did you guys do for Thanksgiving?
Daniel, I'm curious. I had a pretty like regular Thanksgiving. I'm curious what you did, Daniel.
Yeah, what
wow,
did you do?
okay. Buckle in, guys. Buckle up. You may want to sit
Okay.
down for this.
Uh-huh.
Things
Okay.
got a little rough. So
Really?
I sat here and I ate dinner.
Wow.
Ooh.
What'd you eat?
I made some chicken. It was like some lemon chicken and green beans.
Wow.
Okay.
And
Green
that was
beans.
it.
Pretty
I
good.
had
Classic.
a bunch of family Zoom calls, but I didn't go anywhere. That's good.
Oh, nice.
It's just me, you know.
Very cool.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty
I
blown
was just
away. Alex?
just at home with my family. Pretty typical. Just my immediate family. Classic Thanksgiving meal. Um, don't eat turkey without gravy. It's really dry. No matter how hard you try, it's always really dry. Nadia, how was your Thanksgiving?
Actually, okay, so it was awesome. So me and my housemates, we had dinner with like this other house. Basically, it was gay Thanksgiving because all of us are queer.
Alex
But
had
one of
that
my
too, right?
housemates, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, one of my housemates made the turkey and it was actually like not dry. It was very moist. It
Oh,
was really good.
impressive.
Like they did a great job. It was awesome. And I made stuffing from scratch for the first time. That
Ooh.
was really, or some people call it dressing, whatever. I just call it stuffing. But I was really proud of that. It turned out actually really good. And I also made like the sweet potato casserole. And yeah, we just all helped each other cook. And then we had the food. Literally, I ate for like 10 minutes. I finished a plate and then I passed out for like an hour and a half on the couch while everyone else was like watching YouTube videos or something. That was really funny. Yeah, and it was really chill. I made a couple new friends. We were just like hanging out. And there was one person there who did like tarot card readings, and
Oh,
it
shoot.
was like they were really good at doing it. It was like kind of crazy. So I asked about it was just funny though, because me and my other friend we got like roasted about our love lives basically. I like asked about this person that I was like kind of seeing on and off, and literally, one of the cards that came up was called the Devil, and it was like a picture of these two people like tied together. I was like, oh my God, it was so
Mm.
bad. But it was funny. I was like, well, I expected this, like whatever. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. I'm going back to San Diego in the spring. And you know what? Um, we don't need people. Everyone, whatever. It's all about me. I'm just focusing on myself. So. Yeah, but it was really fun. It was very wholesome. It was cool. And yeah, that's how my Thanksgiving went. It was honestly kind of great. And now I'm just on that grind, I'm trying to submit at least 3, if not 4 applications today. Yeah, so I already submitted one of them. Gotta do these other 2, but they always ask these weird ass questions, and I'm like, I don't know what kind of money I'm getting in the coming year. Why do you need to know? Why? It's ridiculous. And what's your GPA for your courses completed after your second year? I don't know. I don't want to calculate it. Ridiculous. Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. I like the tarot card reading. That sounds like a great time. Maybe not exactly for you, Nadia, but
And she left. All right.
no, I think
Well,
she's just hiding, I think.
Alex, you're gonna have to carry the podcast.
Oh shoot, that's never a good thing. Usually I have Tanner, and his energy is like a lot higher than mine, so I can just be like, yeah, like
I
full
figured
support.
Tanner would be busy today. You know him. He's got family things and debates to get to and whatnot.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh,
I'll do my best holding down the fort, even though Nadia is definitely still here. Are you just not super skilled with blue jeans, Daniel?
Hello?
Is that because you graduated?
huh?
Wait,
What do
what?
you mean?
Wait, okay. Daniel was
What's up?
like,
What are we
oh,
talking
Nadia.
about?
Nadia's just messing with her
Yeah,
Oh
jeans.
yeah, my headphones are being weird. I also had to do some stuff. Anyways, sorry about that.
I'll do my
Okay.
best, Daniel.
I meant to tell you guys before we start. I'll tell you off air. I was working through editing a couple podcasts ago, and there's some interesting stuff that comes up.
Oh shoot.
Um, and by the time this comes out, that episode has already come out. But there's a bunch of cut scenes as well, say from our Omegle Challenge episode,
Oh
where
my.
we had
What
Tanner,
is
Blake,
that?
and so Omegle is a site where you can talk to random
I
strangers
know
on the
what it
internet.
is. You guys went
Yeah.
on there?
So we had, huh?
That's a
Yeah, oh yeah.
that's
So Reese was there, where he came in a little late. Tanner and Blake. So Tanner started out by talking to people, whatever. Didn't really work. Blake goes on and look, he crushes it. Okay, people are loving talking to him. He got a couple compliments. I mean,
Of
Tanner got a
course
little
you did.
upset. Tanner got a little upset, of course. But
yeah.
yeah, there's some. And like I said, I cut out a bunch of stuff. I cut out like 20 minutes. Some of it's like not good content. Others was probably not good. Good to put out there on the internet. But there's some yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll
That's
tell you about
bold.
that.
Omegle's a lot. I don't really dabble in that too much.
Too much.
Okay, at all.
It's really just there because I don't know. Tanner got bored. Okay. Well, I do. For the first time in a while, I have written new questions for the game.
Oh, that's crazy.
If you guys want to run through them, it's only like
Wait,
10
what
minutes.
game are we playing?
So the game is called Questions or Answers, of course. You remember the game. It's the same game we always play.
Oh,
Not always, but. And I got to get this right because someone told me I said the slogan of the game wrong. There are no right answers, but there are wrong answers. Right? That's the game. I got like 20 new questions, almost 30 new questions. So Alex,
Yes, sir.
all right, we'll start with an old one. We'll start with a couple old ones just to swing into it. Is soda an excuse to have dessert during the meal?
No, I don't even know what that means.
Is
My answer is
soda
no.
an excuse? Is soda an excuse to have dessert during the meal? Because there's like so much sugar. That's like, it's just.
Good point. Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't care that much.
Say whatever you want. Nadi's not even paying attention.
I don't
Say
think
whatever you
we
want.
didn't get off right there. Okay.
I'll skip that one because I think Nadia likes that. Are you a bathroom talker?
are you talking to me?
Anyone?
Yes.
You're a bathroom
Wait, what
talker?
does that mean?
Hey, you're a bathroom talker.
Like talk to other people or like talk to
Yeah.
myself?
I guess anything.
Sure.
You talk to yourself a lot in the bathroom?
Sure.
Can you give us an example?
Well, well, just like an hour ago, I, was trying to write these essays. I needed a break. Well, actually, I had a bunch of coffee, so I had to poop. So I went to the cloth bathrooms, and oh my God. like people listening to me. I went into the closed bathrooms and I took a shit, and then while I was sitting there, I like brainstormed my last paragraph of my essay, and then came out and I wrote it, and now it's great. So there you go.
Okay. No, that's fair. Alex, you making small talk in the bathroom?
I mean, I'm not gonna say I talk to myself in the shower, but you have like scenarios and you're like, all right, or like you have that argument that
Oh,
you wish you would
that
have
too,
won, but you didn't.
for sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you
That's a
definitely
big one.
like I'll quietly whisper to myself, because you're like in the moment. You don't like start talking, but you get a little animated. So I guess that's the extent of my bathroom talking.
Alex just goes in the shower and is like, bam, I screwed that up. That's just the time where you
Yeah,
beat yourself up about wrongdoings. Okay.
that one time in eighth grade where I should have had that witty comeback, but I never did. I can never live it down.
Story of your life.
Exactly.
Have you ever flirted in an airport?
I
Kind
don't
of a
think so.
callback to a previous episode. Alex, have
As
you
a
ever
friend, I've
flirted,
never done.
period?
Kind of, I don't know how I should feel about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty. No, I was gonna say skilled, but I'm average at best.
Average. Okay, give us an example.
I, I
Pretend
mean,
Nadia is a desire right now.
is desire
Well, is desirable from your circumstance.
okay?
Oh wait, are you gonna flirt with me right now?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, try flirting with
Okay,
Nadia.
go for it.
Man, okay. Well, you're kind of putting me on the spot.
Well, you said you were good at it.
I said I'm average at best.
You need time to go in the shower and think about it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I haven't had my bathroom talk yet,
Yeah,
so
you're probably not
I'm gonna
going to
have
like
to.
flirt with me now, and then like later today or tomorrow morning, you're gonna say shower, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I totally should have said
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
yeah. Right
Missed
now, all I'm
opportunity.
doing is calculating the number of Ys I should send in my message when I say hey. That's all I'm doing right now. And then I'll get back to you on that. What do you guys think is the optimal number of Ys in hey if you're trying
I
to
wrote a
flirt?
model for this in Python, actually.
All right, so you know the answer. What is it?
No, I did not.
Okay, that's
I feel like anything more than 8 is could be mistaken as a joke, you know?
yeah. I think that's a little demeaning, honestly. I
Yeah.
think you're right.
Chess or checkers?
Um,
Chef.
this is gonna be controversial, but checkers. It just
Oh
reminds me of my
wow.
childhood.
Okay.
Weeping willow or white oak?
What? I don't
Weeping
know what a white
willow
oak is, so I'm gonna
or
say
white
weeping
oak?
willow.
A bit of a doozy.
Man, so like it's literally just question and answer. They don't have any other instructions in that.
There's no instruction.
Because I feel like you could totally take this in a direction that's like it means something else. I'm gonna say weeping willow because they look far cooler.
What's the other meaning? I did not really put that
I
much
don't know.
thought into
There's got to
most of
be
this question.
some like hidden like you make of the game what you want because I feel like differing between two trees maybe not the most exciting thing, but maybe we haven't quite gotten to the meat. And I just need to
This
be
rem-
patient. I'm gonna say weeping willow on this one.
this
You guys
reminds
are
me
all
to
meat.
promote the After the Episode podcast that Alex runs, where he dissects what happened in the podcast. You guys can check that
Yes.
out on the same feed. It's just Alex talking about what happened on the podcast every week in the show.
0 listeners so far
Yep.
and counting.
Pressure or temperature?
Hmm,
Yeah.
this is a difficult one.
Yeah, a lot of
I'm gonna
pressure.
say temperature.
I'm gonna say
Just work
pressure.
with it more often.
Okay. See, temperature is just weird though. I don't know. It's kind of strange.
Foreign.
Temperature is always coming up. Pressure, not as much.
That's
Usually
true.
just atmospheric.
There's always pressure.
There is a pressure, but usually kind of constant, unless you're really trying.
Right now,
Temperature,
Nadia, do you feel more
crazy.
pressure or temperature?
Temperature.
Foreign or international?
International.
I'm gonna say international as well.
Okay. All right. It's a threefer. Okay.
Shoot.
L, or bean?
Bean.
100% bean. There's just so much you can do with bean. L, not so much.
What about the other L?
I mean, he's like the more interesting sibling, but L isn't that interesting to begin with. So it's like, I don't know, averagely interesting. Bean, though, I mean, you bring up Bean and it's kind of like all bets are off. So definitely Bean.
Uh, is trail mix healthy?
Damn, I wish. There's always every trail mix I get. I guess it's granola. It's always way too much sugar. So
Like the soda you
I don't
have
know.
for dessert.
yeah, well, it's not dessert because it's in the middle of the meal.
Oh.
I guess I answered that question.
Nadia?
What?
Is trail mix healthy?
I don't know.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
But like, okay, the thing about trail mix is when you're on the trail, it's usually you need that quick spike of energy, and you're already burning lots of, energy in the first place. So all that sugar is probably not actually so bad for you. If you're just chilling and eating it, then maybe not.
It can differ
But
based on what mix you have.
that's true. Yeah.
That's the whole point of the mix.
So like, for example, if you like literally pick up a mix of the trail, like that's just dirt, that's probably not going to be super healthy, and you
Not
might
going to work
eat some
for you.
stuff that's
A
really
lot of
unhealthy.
iron. A lot of iron and
Yeah.
fiber. But
Yeah.
all right. Here's the hard-hitting one. Are paper clips just staples with commitment problems?
Yeah.
Nadia answered that like she's had some experiences with paper clips.
I guess. Yeah, because usually people, you kind of reach for a paperclip when you don't have a stapler around. So I would have to say yes to that one. Am I giving you enough justification, Daniel?
I'm just proud of that question. Russian or rushing?
Russian,
Take your time.
I guess.
Russia.
Are phones getting too big?
Yes.
You guys seen the new iPhone? It's like 10 inches long. Like it's bigger than my
Are
computer.
they're still doing that?
Bigger than
Yeah.
your what?
It's bigger than everything.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it, yeah. What'd you think I said? I said computer.
Oh. I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, phones are getting pretty big. Nadia, you know materials, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is paper more glue than tree?
Maybe.
Alex?
Maybe. I don't have more expertise than Nadia, so I can't pick one or the other.
Okay,
Just being frank with you.
thank you. Hmm. I don't know. That's enough for those questions, I think. we've... All right, Alex, what are the plans for next week? So you guys are almost done with school, right?
Yeah, we're done with classes.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the schedule?
What's the schedule? The schedule is I have an essay due Monday, a final on Wednesday, another final next Tuesday. Those are my last 3 things of undergrad. And I have to submit like 7 more grad school applications. So that's my schedule.
That's a
We'll keep it
lot.
now.
Alex?
I have a essay and a project. I don't have grad school applications because I don't.
Okay, let's talk about why that is.
Cool. Yay. This is fun.
All right, Alex, what's your problem?
Alex, when are you graduating?
Yeah, get out of
Spring.
there.
What?
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I swear.
Like spring?
Yeah, 2021, like next spring.
Nice, nice.
So we almost there. I mean, if all goes according to plan, of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't count your
Um,
chickens before they hatch.
yeah, don't worry. I don't even know if they're chickens yet. But
No.
so to answer your other question, yeah, civil engineering's fine, but I don't know what I would like go to like school for if were to do grad school because I at the moment it's not looking like I want to know more about civil engineering
You're done with it?
and I mean I don't know it's just like it's fine but my thing is why would I want to spend I guess it wouldn't be like a super long time because I would only be doing a master's but it's just like I don't know how much more time I want to spend learning about something that is all right but maybe isn't everything I've ever wanted but
Depends
maybe
on
I
what
will.
you want to do. Depends on what you want to do. Like a lot of the
Yeah,
stuff that I did in grad school, I'm not necessarily using right now.
yeah,
So you got to think about your the future after that, which is
yeah.
what else?
That's a good question. I think that's probably step one. I'm
Oh,
currently
okay, yeah.
at step zero. I mean, I'm
What's the
like,
future before that?
I'll probably have a job at the place I'm interning at right now, most likely. So
Sounds like
we'll
step
see.
one's already taken care of then.
I guess you could say that. So I'm not in the worst spot in the world. Yeah, I guess I'm in like, I'm looking at a map of the United States right now. Maybe I'm in like Virginia. Like I'm not in, I mean, this is completely subjective, but like California or New York or something, or even Georgia. Where it's like, okay, Virginia. I've never been. I think I've driven through it. Apparently it's for lovers. That's what they tell me. But it's like it's nice, but not as much happening as maybe I'd like. So
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
hopefully not Virginia.
Okay.
Anyway.
I
And
understand.
C.
Wouldn't the job be in Georgia?
Oh, it would be. No, I was using the states as a metaphor for where I'd want to be, not an
Yeah, but
actual.
I still
I
didn't.
guess it's kind of confusing because
Very confusing. So
uh,
you want to not be in Virginia, metaphorically
metaphorically, yes.
or physically?
Physically, I don't know. I mean, I like, love. So maybe it's for me. Okay. Look, I've been on stage for too long. We need to transition to something else.
Well, we're gonna keep digging
Okay,
this
we're gonna
hole.
keep going. Awesome. Very
All right,
nice.
Nadia, just say anything.
Yes,
Anything.
please. Nice, she did it.
All right, back
Nadia,
to Alex. Uh,
okay. I have a question for Nadia. Where do you want to be with your school, grad school stuff?
give us a
Okay,
big
well,
picture.
okay, yeah, I'll tell you my future plans. So I can tell you one. So right now, I'm about to graduate, and over the summer, this past summer, I worked remotely with some people from Los Alamos National Lab, got a bunch of data, and they were like, "You're doing great work." And I was like, "Hear me out. What if you hired me in the spring so that I have a job before I start grad school?" And they were like, "Yeah, we would love that." And I was like, "Heck yeah, got him." So yeah, they hired me. I'm gonna write a paper. I'm so excited. But I get to work remotely, so I get to move back home to San Diego. It's gonna be awesome. Just gonna hang out with my sisters. We have a hot tub. Just gonna code and just chill out, like focus on myself, get really sexy arms, and play music. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do that until like maybe June. Then I'm gonna like chill out for like 2 months and then start grad school. I'm sure, in spring I'll visit some places. I don't know if they're gonna have formal visit weekends, but maybe I'll like, what? What are you pointing at?
Oswego, right? You're coming here? Oh,
Where
no?
would I go? I'm not applying to anywhere in New York.
Hmm. Okay.
Sorry, Daniel.
Alex was
Yeah.
coming. All
So
right.
right now, my dream schools are MIT, Northwestern, and U Chicago. I also applied to like UC Berkeley, University of Washington, UIUC, Michigan, Stanford, and UMass Amherst. Basically, they're all just a different, like a widespread of like material science programs, and then also like Michigan's nuclear program. And just kind of like, they're kind of a good like some of are like good like for experimental like polymers and soft matter. Some are good for like, computational soft matter. Some are good for like computational material science in general. Maybe like computational nuclear materials. Um,
Why would you want
or
to do
like
nuke?
a lot of like molecular engineering or molecular science programs. So like just kind of a big spread of that, because those are kind of like my interests. I just kind of have a lot of interests, but I'm starting to narrow them down. So I really um, like MIT and Northwestern have good like polymer soft matter. Oh, and yeah, and U Chicago. They just have really good like polymer and soft matter programs with both like experimental and computational groups. So I think that's why those are like really high on my list. Um, and they're just like phenomenal programs, and they're in places that I'd want to live. So I feel like I've lived in the West Coast and I've lived in the South, and so I kind of want to go north. And so we'll see how that goes. Um, yeah, that's my plan. That's what I want to do. Love science. I'm just really tired. I just want to finish these applications and finish school, and then I just want to go home and just do a lot of knitting patterns and watch TV with my family and just chill, roller skate. Yeah, so yeet. That's me. That's my life. Yee. It's great. I'm actually doing pretty great. I'm doing really well. I just really close to the end. I just need to do it. Uh, yeah.
Okay, back to
Good.
Alex.
I'd like to congratulate Nadia on
Thank you,
having
Alex.
an interesting life, and it looks like
Well,
a good future.
yeah.
I've been to Chicago when I was 5. It's probably still pretty cool. Ched's Aquarium was pretty neat, but I don't know. Chicago sounds cool though, with like
Yeah, I would just love
Northwestern
to be in
and
Chicago.
stuff.
Yeah.
I have a cousin who went to Northwestern, and he's still there in the Chicago area too.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Northwestern would
liked it.
be so awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Just love all those places. It would be cool. Thank you, Alex, for your support. Sometimes I wish Daniel gave me the same energy. Hmm.
Yeah, that would be
Anyways,
cool,
What do you want?
especially
yeah,
since he invited you on here. You'd think he'd be a little more effusive in praise, but that's okay. That's okay.
yeah, yeah. Um,
You look kind
I
of
got nothing.
confused. Back
what?
to you, Daniel.
Yeah,
Back
back
to
to you,
me.
Daniel.
Oh, and back to Alex.
Cloudy
Alex,
sky. We have a
yeah,
60% chance of rain.
let's go
More
with
at
it.
9. Aren't I funny? Anyway, back to me.
It's kind of a little
Yeah,
drinking game at home. It's like, how deep can Alex get in his hole? It's like you just keep. So, Alex,
I
tell
mean,
us about what you did 2 days ago.
what was 2 days ago? So, according to my calculations, that would be a Wednesday.
That's correct.
I drove home in the middle of the day. I'd gotten 4 hours of sleep the night before, so I was very tired. Then I got home, and then my family's here, which is cool. And I was functioning not at 100% because I got 4 hours of sleep, and I'm not someone who can do very well on not a whole lot of sleep. But I made it through, and then we had Thanksgiving. Yeah, 2 days ago, it's pretty fun.
Why did you
Actually,
sleep?
um, I was busy. That's such a sus answer. I'm aware of that.
That's okay.
Very suspect. I got back to my living quarters at like around 3 a.m. And so the cool thing about Georgia Tech housing on Thanksgiving is apparently they like don't allow buzz card access the day before Thanksgiving at 3 a.m. to wherever you live. So that kind of sucked.
That's by design.
Yeah, to keep me out, people like me.
Oh, okay.
That was a little unfortunate, but we got through it and I did sleep. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. Really, at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
I'm not sure what it was about. I'm not sure what the point of any of that was.
I mean,
I'm
you
glad
asked me about
you
a day 2 days ago, Daniel.
didn't sleep and then you went home and that was it, right? Is that the summary?
Yeah, we're not all world beaters, Daniel. Some of us
That's
just,
true. I'm sorry.
that's
I'm
our
sorry.
days.
Nadia, what did you do 3 days ago?
3? Okay.
Just to
3 days
compare.
ago.
Just to
Was
compare.
that
Yeah.
Tuesday
That was Tuesday.
or Tuesday? Um, Tuesday, I got lunch with Ariana for the last time because she left, so I was like kind of sad. Then I hung out with some friends and we did some edibles. It was a really good time.
You'd hope.
We watched Action Bronson has this show called Fuck That's Delicious, and I didn't realize it was a show, but I have the cookbook that goes along with it. And I was like, oh my god, it's a show? It's on Hulu. So we watched a bunch of episodes of that, and then we watched both Home Alone movies. Great. So awesome times. Awesome times with friends. So
Now that's an adventure.
it was an adventure. It was great. So yeah, that was good. I feel like these last few weeks, I'm really trying to just like really enjoy like my last moments in Atlanta. I'm taking a lot of pictures, and yeah, I'm just like soaking it up, saying bye to friends and stuff. Yeah, just chilling.
Good strategy. Got to make the most.
And Alex, you were busy with nondescript things.
I was busy with what?
With like nondescript things.
Yeah, probably. I think I was at work. Yeah, no, there's. Dang, Daniel, coming at me.
I
I did like have a nicer dinner though, so that was good.
To be fair, I don't even know what I did on Tuesday. Oh, I went to work. That's not true. Yeah, I went to work.
See,
Or Wednesday.
we're not all world beaters, Daniel.
That's true.
Hmm.
I don't really have a choice. I just go to work and then I come home and sit here and stare at the wall. I got some flack yesterday from all my like 40 Zoom calls. I don't have enough decorations on my walls, so what do you guys suggest? Do here.
Hmm.
And keep in mind there's
What,
absolutely no decorations in this apartment.
Wow. A picture of your family.
Okay, let's save that one for later. No, okay, I could do
Okay.
that. Even if I have a good picture. I guess I do. Just in a frame, just a single picture frame on the wall.
I mean, you could combine it with some others, maybe from your extensive travels.
I do have some travels. Nadia, you're good at interior design. What should I
Am
do
I?
here? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, sure. For what? What are you trying to do?
Well, I got a lot of negative feedback about my bare walls here. So,
Well, why don't you go on Redbubble and get some like funky posters?
Redbubble. What is
Yeah,
Redbubble?
or like, you know
Is
what
this a legitimate
Redbubble is?
site?
Who are you? You
You,
should actually,
man,
you
he
should
really
use
does live
Redbubble
in
because you
Oswego,
can
New
put
York.
like podcast. You can make podcast stickers and posters and stuff. You should
Just
do
on
that
here.
on
Redbubble.
Redbubble.
What is the first thing here? Is Redbubble a legitimate website?
Trust me, it is.
Okay, what do we got here? Redbubble. So I can make stuff on here? So you're saying I should just make my apartment I don't know if I can put stickers on the walls though. But I can't
You can
just
make
make
magnets and put them on your fridge.
That's true.
That's a pretty lame idea. You need to do more than that, but it's a nice touch.
Just experience. It's not gonna help the wall. But I guess Yeah, I'm not sure.
You could go to a place in upstate New York that's known for being cooler than average. Think of Asheville, but like, way far north, and then get like a little painting from a boutique shop. One
There's
that grabs you, one
there's
that
probably
pulls you in.
shops. Probably shops around here.
Yeah.
Just a single painting.
I mean, go as
That
wild as
style.
you want.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of money
Maybe you're
though.
a landscape kind of guy, you like impressionist, or you're more like modern art, abstract kind of thing.
Hmm.
Daniel, I think I see where you work. I'm just on Google Maps right now, and there's a big old power plant in the city that you work in, and I would assume that's where you work. So look at me go. My basic deductive reasoning skills.
Wait, is that it?
That's all I had to say.
I thought there was a follow-up. Like, I see where you work, and
It's kind of menacing when you look at it from the satellite image that's provided, because those smokestacks are tall and they cast a large shadow.
there should only be
So,
one uh, cooling tower. You see two cooling towers, or are they the main stack? Are you talking about the stacks?
maybe I'm not looking at the right thing. There's two stacks, two tall cylindrical objects casting large
The
shadow.
thinner ones, and then there's a big cooling tower, right?
Yeah, the big cooling tower, it's hard to see if it casts a big shadow.
Okay,
Just
well
from the
then it
way
might be right.
the image is displayed.
That's
I mean,
probably right.
Oswego is not very big.
No, you're probably on the right. There's a lot of different types of power plants over here. There's like a steam plant nearby.
Okay, then maybe I am wrong. Who knows?
There's a what's it called? A manufacturing plant nearby. There's some other stuff. A lot of plants in the area. You're probably right.
Yes.
And I will say it's very menacing. So
Very cool. Yeah, I don't know. Get some art. Get some maybe a tapestry or something. I don't know if that's your kind of deal, but
okay.
you want to make it kind of cozy.
Anything you guys want to say before we head out?
Oh,
Mm,
love you, Daniel.
well,
Miss you. Miss you too, Alex.
miss you too, Nadia. And Daniel, you're pretty cool too.